What's up? What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Ladies and gentlemen, France entered into the Euro 2024 in Germany. First game, first win, but boys, this game was tough. It was tough. Of course, we're gonna go through it to analyze some individual performance. Kylian Mbappe, N'Golo Kante, William Saliba, Usman Dembele. So we're gonna talk about all those players, and of course, Ralph Ragnick system. We're gonna go through that too. And but yeah, there were two other games that took place early in the morning. Belgium played around 12 and they lost to Slovakia 1-0. Bro, this is the first surprise in the competition so far. Slovakia beating Belgium 1-0, and of course Belgium got 2 goals disallowed. But Lukaku, Lukaku, like, he got disallowed 2 goals, one offside, and the other one was open that touching the ball with his hand. I think without that technology we wouldn't see it, but hey, it was there. He touched the ball. So 2-1, no, 1-0. So 2 goals disallowed, and Kevin De Bruyne was kind of alone. It's sad. It's sad. Like, there is just something weird. Pep Guardiola player, I think they cannot perform outside of their Pep system. It's crazy. We saw with Phil Foden, even though Phil Foden can have some excuses because he was playing with a left back that is not a real left back, that's never go up to support any offensive play. But hey, Belgium lost to Slovakia, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Of course, Romania, Ukraine 3-0. I don't know if you call that surprise. I don't know if it's an upset or not, because I don't think neither of these teams are big. So Ukraine dominated the game 64% to 36, and they still lost 3-0. So Romania was really clean in front of the goal, even though Lenin had a lot of mistakes. The first and second goal is just, yeah, you're Real Madrid goalie. What? How can you do this type of mistake? But hey, they lost 3-0. I think Ukrainian in the beginning of the game they shows up with their flag everywhere. They used to say, "Oh, leave politics out of football," but I think that notions died when Ukraine-Russia war started. So they came out with their flag, but I think they forget the ball, and they forget that they are there to play football. And I don't think the European, they will support them in the war and stuff, but in the soccer field, I think if you're not serious, they're gonna beat you so bad. Hence, that's what happened today. 3-0, and they forget all the ball and they gone back home and then come up with flag and without playing. They dominated the game. They had the ball, but like Mourinho said, the most important thing is the 3 point. You can have the ball. If you don't do anything with it, it doesn't matter. The 3 points, that is important. So that being said, we're gonna address France, the Euro champion. I'm telling you, we're gonna be champion. We will win. This game was tough, but it's the beginning of the tournament. Playing team like Austria is not easy. Ralph Ragnick make this player run a lot. Maybe that's why Cristiano, him and Ronaldo didn't get along, because I don't think Ronaldo would do this type of run, because this team was running all over the field. David Alaba was on the bench supporting like a coach, but hey, they played. It's a tough team. The goal is even an own goal. I think Mbappe had to take the matter on his hand and to go do some individual action, because he took the ball and provoked the own goal, because he's the one who went in like to dribble 3 or 4 players and then cross in, and then the defender Weber scoring himself. So it was a own goal, but the game overall, the start is like Austria dominated the France in the ball position. France is not strong on having the ball. Historically, we don't dominate a lot, but 52-48. But France had 14 shots and 3 on target, and Austria had 5, only 3 on shot. And Mbappe missed a sitter that could kill the game. 1v1. Yo, like, he's the goat. He's the baby goat. Like, I don't know what went through his head. He's a 1v1. Big goal, open net, come on. He could have scored that and then we wouldn't be talking like this, because at 2-0, it could be 3-4-0, But hey, one thing is sure, today we saw like the solidity of our defense and how N'Golo Kante was really important. The first half was tough on him. I think he was just getting acclimated to the game, because the first 20 minutes he lost a lot of ball, but the second half, that dictate the saying, oh, the world is covered 70% by water, but the rest of 30% is covered by N'Golo Kante. The second half was like a prime N'Golo Kante 2021. You remember that Kante, Chelsea 2021, Champions League winner? He was everywhere, recuperating every ball out there. There was a counter-attack, like the Austrian was going 1v1 against Manian, but he was there. He cut off and he took the ball, he gave to Manian. We good. Like Manian is really good with his feet, and he had a really good save, a couple save, and he was, the presence of Manian just project security, because he came out for every aerial ball and he's there. He's like he made his defense play with confidence. I mean, Saliba had a tough time in the beginning of the game. Like Saliba, Rabiot, and Golo Kante, the first 20 minutes was tough on them because there were a lot of mistakes. But at the second half, they were great. They were playing. Like France was defensively compact, and like all those counter-attack, or like, because we have a player that can take 1v1. Mbappe, even Thuram, Ousmane Dembele, they're good, fast. And Griezmann passes, it was like laser passes, So in the midfield, like in the first half, we clearly dominated them, even though they had some, is Austria. I wasn't familiar with their football. People were saying they're good, they play because they beat Germany, they won pretty much all their game. So it's a really good team. It won't be easy to play this team. I think Netherlands, get ready. This team won't be easy to play, So overall, the lineup was kind of okay. We have Romania, we have Upamecano, William Saliba finally getting the recognition. He's one of the best center back, and of course Theo Hernandez, like flesh. That dude is fast. He's fast. Jules Koundé, Jules Koundé is a center back, but they are converting him as a right back. But I think that is just because Theo Hernandez is really offensive. So each time Theo Hernandez go up, we find ourselves with three defenders. Like we play 3-2, like 3-4, 3-1, So like that was like each time. I think Jules Koundé, that's what he's doing, because he's good defensively. He doesn't go up. He doesn't project any offensive. It doesn't help an offensive work. But Theo Hernandez is there all the time. And of course, Andrea Rabiot, he didn't play since last May. But hey, he was decent, he was all right. N'Golo Kante, of course, for me, he would be the man of the match, because he was taking every ball, running everywhere, recuperating, dribbling. Like, he can dribble too. Ousmane Dembele, first half, all right. Second half, until he got subbed off, he had a decent game. But like, I think much of the game was in the Theo Hernandez side. So Ousmane Dembele sometimes was there calling for the ball all the time, but he wasn't getting it. But overall, he had a alright game. Defensive work, he was there. He always helped a lot. And Antoine Griezmann was like playing like a midfielder. He's a number 10 role, but he really worked hard. Defensively, you cannot reproach him anything. Griezmann has been like this since forever. That dude is just available for the team every time, anytime. We had a lot of shot like outside, shooting like for no reason. That's why we have 14 shots, only 3 on target, And of course, Marcus Thuram was good, physically present, and the last minute holding the ball was super good, because he was able to hold the ball there, wait for the defender to push like at least 2 steps up, and to keep the Austrian like going back and forth, because the back and forth game arranged them. So Marcus Thuram had a really decent game, even though I think he could have scored, maybe, Of course, Olivier Giroud, I think he was injured, because that ball that come in, the one he missed with his right foot, bro, Giroud, you scored like more than 100 goals like that. Just finish it. That would be so beautiful, He missed the ball, but that one was a clear chance that we could score and then kill the game. No more discussion. But of course, he missed it. And the sub was good. I agree with the sub, because at that point, Mbappe was injured. You saw the shock. The dude didn't do anything to him. He's the one. He's not header, He tried to head the ball, and then he injured himself. There was blood on his face everywhere, and of course, but he had a really great game. This is the Kylian Mbappe we want to see, taking 1v1. taking on the player and trying to take the initiative of the game. That is the difference between Kylian Mbappe and the player they're trying to compare him with. He's technical. He can go 1v1. He can finish, even though today he missed 1v1. But Mbappe is one of the most complete player in our modern era right now, in terms of attacking wide, because Erling Haaland score a lot, but he doesn't have the complete palette like Mbappe. Mbappe can score and he can pass and he can create a game. He can create nothing. He can create something from nothing, because this goal, he took the matter in his hand, taking on the defender and crushing it, knowing like if you cross it, it's either one of his player or the defender will put in. And of course, he ended up on Weber's head. He wasn't even that serious. Like he just, But yeah, they had to pick the ball back in the net. So it was good. It was a good crossing. And he got injured. I hope he is not that bad. It just because he wasn't physically 100% before the game. So he was subbed off, and the sub were good. Edouard Camavinga coming for Rabiot, and of course Fofana coming for Griezmann, and Olivier Giroud coming for Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe coming for Mbappe, and then Random Clomoni come for Ousmane Dembele. I think the sub were all right. I don't have nothing to complain about, because all the players came in. When they came on, they really worked hard for the team, and then they keep this really important, imperative first win of the Euro. This is just historic. Didier Deschamps never lost a first game when he was a French coach. Since he took over in 2012, he never lost a first game of a tournament. So the tradition continue. Great win. The next game will be against Haaland. We're gonna fight for the first place, because Austria it won't be easy. I'm pretty sure Austria will beat the other team. And they will beat them for sure. I think they're gonna beat them. And yeah, France have to be really careful, because we're gonna play Haaland. It's the toughest opponent in the group, and then Austria come. But the way I see Austria play today, yeah, they're gonna qualify. They will qualify. I don't know if they're gonna finish the best three or best like the second position or the first, but they will definitely going through. They play really good football. They press whole field. I think they do the individual marking 1v1 all the time, except on Mbappe. So it was really good. So it was a great game, great first game for France. After all the big team, only Belgium disappointed because they lost, and Croatia lost against Spain. But all the rest, England, it wasn't beautiful, but yeah, the most important thing is the 3 point. Similar as France, similar as the Netherlands, similar as Italy. It wasn't easy games, but they won it. That is the most important thing. The only big team that won comfortably was Germany, Spain, and who else? Yeah, that's the big team that won comfortably, because Italy was 2-1, right? And Netherlands was 2-1. So like overall, the Euro, the first day of the Euro is finished tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the last day. Portugal is playing Cristiano Ronaldo, and his training, there was 50,000 people who asked for the ticket to go watch his training. Everyone know this is his last tournament, and everyone want to see it. I mean, we don't care what the media say. You love him or you don't love him. We know he's the GOAT. He's the people. He's for the people. And you saw that in the training ground. You see that? You saw it. Everyone saw it. So it's just mind-blowing. And of course, to end up with this one is Ronaldinho. I know I'm not doing a lot of report on club transfer news or stuff, because I'm going to focus on the Euro and the Copa America coming. When it become official, we share it, because the rumor is a rumor. So let's the rumor run. But Ronaldinho came back and he said, he just wanted to have some type of reaction from the player and the team, and he got it. But of course, he's gonna support the team. Like I say, nobody care, bro. You support them, you don't support them, we're gonna what? So and nobody believed in you when you say you won't support them, because we know you're Brazilian. You're we know you love that country. So anyway, he's back on the supporting side again. I guess that's a good thing for the young lad that's going to start the Copa America this weekend. So it will be fun. And anyway, France won 1-0. Tough game, but necessary. And of course, we are ready. We're going to win everything. Hey, guys, If you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend, family, and everything, anyone you know really. And of course, if you are already a mom, the sky's the limit. So we're gonna push it to the end. Take care. Bye.